Hey guys, Brett here connecting from UbiCentral, and today we're going to be talking about how DLC should be implemented into Assassin's Creed Empire. Now before we get started, I know some people will comment there shouldn't be any DLC in video games, it's ruining the industry and things like that. But the bottom line is there will be DLC in this game whether we like it or not, and this video is to discuss how it should be implemented, not if it should exist or not. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get started. So let's actually talk about microtransactions first, since that technically could be considered a form of DLC. I personally think Ubisoft is currently handling microtransactions pretty good. I don't think there's really a need to change the system, as you can gain everything just by playing through the game as is. For those of you who don't know, their current system can help you get specific items by paying with in real life money. But again, at least in the previous games, you can get everything without spending a cent, so hopefully it's the same in AC Empire. Now let's talk about how the story DLC should be added. Normally, Ubisoft will have at least 2 of these DLCs sometime after the game releases. Now, no matter what, I think the first DLC should be free, and I'll tell you why. Generally speaking, after an Assassin's Creed game releases, the general audience will stop playing after they beat the main story. A month or 2 down the road when the new DLC launches, a lot of these people will be invested in another game and will have moved on. So the last thing the general audience will want to do is buy that DLC, especially if they're not even playing the game anymore. To get around this, you offer the first DLC for free. Everyone loves free stuff, so most of those players will come back and actually appreciate the fact you didn't charge anything. Also, Ubisoft, if you are watching and actually take this advice, which probably won't happen, but still, if you decide to release the first DLC for free, it can't be half-assed, because if you charge the second and third DLC, no one will buy it if the first one was garbage. Yes, I know it will cost you some money and resources, but in the end, it could actually help benefit you a lot by bringing in more players. In addition to the first story DLC being free, I also think Ubisoft should have free updates where we get new clothing items and weapons. For these items, you can make it a bit harder to get, like kill 5,000 guards in total or something like that, but if you want, you can use microtransactions to get the item faster. Now Ubisoft, if you're going to do any of this, please don't cut it out from the main game and just offer it later on. I'm actually okay with DLC as long as it was developed after the game released and not something that was just removed on purpose so you could sell it later on. Anyways, that brings us to the end of the video. Let me know in the comments down below how you think DLC should be added into Empire, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later.